why don't we do this for people who are alive? Why do we do this for people who are dead? We can do this for people when they are alive, and that's why we are very passionate about investing with purpose.
I'm sold.
So
I want to leave a legacy to my children and my children's children.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you want to go for a holiday that you've only dreamed of, we can put together a plan, and I will make sure you go for that holiday. If you want to buy a car, we can put a plan, and we'll make sure that you actually buy that car. Drive off the showroom. It is eating the elephant, bite by bite. Strategically. With a strategic partner like Nabo.
Wow, I mean, the stories are amazing. Where do you see Nabo Capital 10 years from now?
I think for me, my passion is really to get Nabo into every household.
Yeah.
Not for myself, but to liberate every family, and to make sure that if Kezi and her husband gets her family to this level, that family will never go below that level.
Yes.
And this is what you leave your children at this level, and they can take it with again another partnership with Nabo to the next level.
Yes.
And therefore we create multi-generational wealth that runs for years and years and years. That is, it starts with a very small thing, a small seed, but can outlive you for many years to come. So for me, when I look at the opportunity, I see the opportunity is big.
Yeah.
Because when I look at the bank accounts that we have in this country, out of a population of 47, we have bank accounts of close to 30 million people, or 30 million bank accounts.
Yeah.
But on the investment side, we have less than 1 million investment accounts. Or the entire investment industry, we have less than 1 million accounts.
All combined?
All combined. The question is, why? Yet, given what we are discussing here, an investment account is clearly more important than a bank account.
True.
So, I say, there's something wrong.
As I said,
there's something wrong.
It's history.
It's history.
Yes, and education.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we were not brought up thinking investing. We were brought up thinking consuming.
Yeah, and saving.
So we have a consuming society.
Yeah.
So what I would consider to be my legacy is playing a significant role in changing the mindset, in bringing this paradigm shift to every household, whether you're in the slums, whether you're in the affluent industry, affluent areas, whether you're the smallest organization or whether you're the biggest organization. Organizations or institutions are vehicles that carry individuals and their households. So they should be very powerful vehicles of empowering those individuals and vehicles and their households.
Considering that now that we understand a little bit of investment, the rest will be explained as I come to talk to the investment advisor. What if I have a business? Can I also put that together with my investment? Because usually we treat them as two different things. Savings, one, business, another. But is there a way that you can work with a business, a small business? I have a little shop, a wholesale or something like that. I can be able to come in and we talk about how to grow it. Is that possible?
It is, and by the way, it's a strength to have a business. It's a strength to have your job. But what we are very passionate about, you should separate the two. The only time you'll get true financial independence is the day money works for you without showing up. So if you've got to show up in your business for money to check into your bank account, you've never achieved financial independence. And it will take one event or one stroke of the pen and that business can collapse, and you can move from a very affluent family to the oblivions of poverty.
Oh, okay, that makes sense now.
So the key thing is NABO Capital is there to gradually win people from depending on active income and get them into passive income, meaning money works for them and they can enjoy their lives. That is where we exist. That's our mission.
Okay, that makes sense. I thought I would just bring back, but that now that you've explained it, it makes sense to me. Separate the two. Let this work and you work on this side, but not because you need to work, but maybe because you want to make yourself busy.
You just want to be, it's part of your fun. Do you remember a business that used to be called Kodak?
Yes.
It used to be, one of the biggest businesses in the world.
In the world, yes.
Today, my children actually don't even know there was anything like Kodak. They can't identify with that generation. What happened? A very viable
business
came to an end because of change of times. So do not be comfortable because your business is performing today.
Actually,
it might never perform very shortly from today.
That's true. Actually, I have the same story. I had a business before. When I left my last job, I had a business. Do you know what affected it? Analog and digital. I was operating on analog, thinking it would still continue. But when digital came, everything digital, digital television came, and that switched. My business died in a day.
Completely.
Well, a very successful business, and it died in a day because of that particular. The world changes, and you're like, oh, I know this was something I projected for 20 years.
And there are many such stories, and they are not going to end.
Yeah,
they're not going to end. So the key thing is partner with an investment manager like NABO, who will help you to build something that is independent of you.
Yeah.
You are the risk. Is independent of you.
True.
So that even if you are on holiday or doing whatever, that monthly stipend will continue coming and your children can continue enjoying the lifestyle that you've made them to get used to. And if there's any change, it should be for the better. My wife and I like saying this: forward and upwards forever. Forward and upwards forever.
I should adapt that. Don't mind if I copy it.
Please, welcome.
Right.
You're welcome. But so, in a nutshell, when will I say NABO has achieved its mission? One sign will be when we see 30 million investment accounts in Kenya alone. I'll say we have done something. We have changed how families think. We have changed the education system. We've changed how parents raise their children. That day, I'll know we have done something.
Now you can pack up and
We've justified our existence. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.